This is my first time in Cannes to make a documentary about the film festival. Not necessarily on its glamorous side only, but talking to the people living and working there all year round and how the life is being affected and influenced by it. Is it a little bit different, your business? How is the festival affecting
For the festival,
you?
yes, it's very different because we deliver many times for reception, on many boats, for example, or for reception in apartment.
So we're going to try our luck somewhere else. Oh, this is incredible. And is it all couture?
Yeah, it's Max Shaul.
Like this is how many meter of fabric you have in a
Yeah, I think 10 meters.
Can you tell me a little bit about this? What this is? This is obviously it's feather.
Yeah.
What kind of feather is that?
Comment ça s'appelle en anglais?
Maribou?
Cool, wait. No, not really.
Not maribou.
Not really. It's plume de poule.
This is close to Maribou. It's a very fine and very delicate, soft feather. I would like to ask you where are you getting your inspiration to create animatrix?
These films are rarely seen by the public, and I've been interested in applying some of these new kinds of imagery which are possible with digital techniques.
I would like to congratulate to you on your performance in Dogville.
With shooting a film like Dogville, you have total freedom in your work, which is fantastic.
What's it like for you to work with Nicole Kidman?
That was fun too. No, she's very good, and she's very vulnerable, and she's a very good actress. And it's very courageous of her, for a star of that magnitude, to be prepared to do something like this.
We were invited to the press club for champagne and conversations.
Never refuse a cheers from a girl.
Oliver! Still inside the palace, a panel is taking place with Oliver Stone. Next door, the festival was paying a tribute to Fellini, and they were screening 8.5 with Marcello Mastroianni and Claudina Cardinale. She looked glamorous, and she was every bit of a star. Geraldine, I'm from the States. I'd like to ask you, are you planning to appear in another feature, something in the near
Yes, I'm
future?
making one now with Robert De Niro, Harvey Keitel, Kathy Bates.
Jackie Chan was doing a photo opportunity to the press, followed by a press conference inside the Hotel Majestic.
Jackie Chan, everybody loves him. It's a hysteria.
It is customary for everybody to ask one question only, especially when the room is full of journalists. It is a bit limiting, so it is very important to ask your favorite question. Once again back to the palace where the press was getting ready for James Cameron. His latest project is basically a documentary shot in 3D. He's one of the most informative and enjoyable speakers, sharing every bit of his and his crew's experience with us. Mr. Cameron, I would like to ask you, what was your emotional experience while you were filming Ghost of Abyss comparing to the Titanic?
It was a real roller coaster ride. When we came in 2000.
We are here at the mayor's luncheon.
I'm trying to find a way to get an interview with Meg Ryan. That makes me the first person to walk on the red carpet. It's very exciting. We are about to meet with lots of movie stars, fashion models, designers, and recording artists. Since this event is underwritten by De Beers, the world-renowned diamond distributors, I've heard Iman is going to wear a $6 million necklace spectacular. Vincent Gallo is here, produced, directed and starred in his latest film titled Brown Bunny. And the next arrival is Liz Hurley in Dior with her boyfriend, textile hair Arum Nair, looking great as always. Elizabeth Taylor, being the guest of honor, walked in last, and with this the festivities began. This is our very first red carpet event. The photojournalists were assigned to work by the red carpet. Television and film crews like us had to work from a specially built tribune above the red carpet. Among many star-swim vendors, the German filmmaker was strolling with his star of his latest film, Kid Brown. The majority of guests were wearing black. Men and women are alike. Once inside the palace, a screening is taking place, followed by a reception and a party in either a great hotel nearby or in a private house. Emmanuel Burt was wearing a white gown by Lolita Lempicka, starring in La Côtelette by Luc Besson. André Techin was there, and Arnold Schwarzenegger was there also with his wife Maria Shriver, looking fabulous.